Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez. Now, welcome back to another Women's World Championship video. Yesterday or a couple days ago, we played as Team Canada. Today, we're going to play as... Who are we going to play as? Which will be more interesting for a video? I think Japan will be a more interesting team currently right now. Don't worry, we're going to play every other team. We're going to play every other country, but I think Japan will be the most interesting. It's weird that Japan has a higher overall than Hungary. It's weird. It's weird. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we get it started. I'm going to change a couple of settings, and then we'll get right on to it. Alright guys, we're jumping right into it. We're facing against Team Denmark. Team Japan versus Team Denmark. The Japan jerseys actually look pretty cool. I gotta admit, the black jerseys, the black and red, look pretty damn cool. But anyways, let's see if we can come out with a win. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. All that matters is we have fun and you guys enjoy this series. The short little series that I did with the World Juniors. We did that with the World Juniors. We played every country. One country we didn't play is US, but no one really noticed and no one really commented and saying like, "Hey, you haven't played the US yet." So that's probably gonna happen in this. Yeah. Anyways, that's the one country we didn't play. But we're going to move on. And they added the women teams to this game, which is awesome. Awesome. I commend EA for doing an actual good job of actually adding the women's teams, or the women's teams when it comes down to the country side, the Olympic side, whatever you want to call it. Good job. Great job. Next, fix your entire game. How about that? There we go. Oh man, they still need to fix a couple bugs even with this. It wouldn't be an EA update or EA. Yeah, it wouldn't be an EA update if they didn't include any more bugs, right? Because they have to include bugs with their updates. They gotta fix 2 bugs and introduce 6. That's the whole EA thing when it comes down to updates. Fix 2 things, break 6 things. That's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. But, yeah, it was weird to see Japan have a higher overall rating than, Hungary, which is weird. But, it's also, no offense to the other countries and everything like that. No offense to them. Like, no offense to you guys. You guys are awesome. But when it comes down to, like, countries, when it comes down to hockey, people really look at, like, Canada, the US, Russia, Finland, right? They don't really look at like Japan or Denmark or Hungary or any other countries having hockey teams. So, but I'm glad they actually did put all these countries in, or most of the countries in. I know they didn't include all of them. There's probably some countries missing. I guarantee it. There probably is some countries missing that should be in this, and there's not. So, but it's not up to me. I don't like if it was up to me with this game and adding stuff. Oh man, I would make this game a whole lot better. I would add all the stuff that people wanted to add and everything like that. Me personally, I think they should take a year off. Like for me personally, I think EA Sports should take a year off. Not a year off, but a year just building 1 year of a game. Like every 2 years, build an NHL game. Like it takes 2 years to make 2 years develop a game. I guarantee it will turn out a lot better if EA does a 2-year turnaround time or 2-year development time for a game, and just like bring small updates, like bring like small like roster updates for the game every single year. Like bring small like updates to the game that maybe improve it down the road, or if players switch to different teams, obviously do a roster update. They have a lot more options now when it comes down to roster updates, because they can have the community do a roster update, and then so you can get the roster downloaded and everything like that with the custom rosters now in the game. But I think like if they took a 2-year development time, it will definitely greatly improve the game overall. They have a lot more time figuring out the Frostbite engine. This is the first year they use the Frostbite engine and everything like that. So, but yeah, but knowing EA, they won't take a 2-year development. They won't. I don't think their company would survive. I think their company will go under or be bought by Microsoft, which I think is going to happen in the next year or so. I think in the next year or so, Microsoft will buy Electronic Arts, like the whole company. Because I looked at their net worth, and it's like 7.8 billion, which is just pennies to Microsoft compared to the Activision Blizzard like acquirement. But yeah, it's just absolutely huge which Microsoft is doing or Xbox is doing. Ultimate Game Pass Ultimate is going to absolutely, or just Game Pass in general, is absolutely going to get massive. It's just the way it is. But anyways, we're gonna jump into the second period, but before we do that, I'm gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail, and then we're gonna jump right into the second period. Alright guys, we're gonna jump in right into the second period here. Hopefully we can actually get a goal. We're still tied 0-0, so it's a pretty good game so far, I gotta say. Like, I had so much fun playing the World Juniors, like I said. Like, I'm having fun playing this as well. Like, I'm glad they added this, because this is a good break from, like, recording Be a Pro. Because I just finished recording Be a Pro, which you guys seen earlier today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out the channel. There'll be a link in the description to a playlist where you guys can watch all the NHL 22 Be a Pro videos from episode 1 to episode 104, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, Denmark come with a goal. Now we have to really battle back here and tie it up. So come on, Japan, we can definitely do this. Come on, we can do it. We can get a goal. If they can get a goal, we can get a goal. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, nice squeeze through on the hit, which I don't think hitting's allowed in women's hockey. Ref, come on. What's up with that? I think you're allowed to, like, run into the person, but you can't, like, full on hit them. My knee is itchy. Weird time. Come on, don't. Is it just me, or, like, every time, like, you're about to do something, like, intense into a video game, or you're trying to beat that boss, one of your body parts gets, like, really itchy and you have to take your hand off the controller? Super annoying. But Denmark with another goal. Those jerseys actually look pretty cool. They're, like, the silhouette that they have on their jerseys actually looks pretty sick. Like, I commend the other countries having, like, pretty sick jerseys. Like, with the Canada one, we just have, like, the maple leaf on it. That's pretty much it. Nothing really, like, special. Even the US jerseys are not really that special either. Like, I know people were complaining about the US jerseys for the Olympics. I know that. So, I think people are still complaining about them to this day. If people see them on Twitter, people are going to comment. This is the way it is. Oh, here we go. Nice little break. Oh, it was going to be a break. But I forgot all these characters are, like, slow as butter. All these players are slow as butter. Yeah, compared to, like, Team Canada, like, between the speed of the players, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But anyways, we're down by 2. Come on, we can't lose this, right? We gotta win every game that we play, right? Like I said, it doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we have fun. That's it. And I'm here to show the other, the different countries, other than Team US and Canada. Obviously, I showed Team Canada first, but I'm here to show the other countries also. Like, other YouTubers don't really do the other countries. Every single video that I've seen in the World Juniors or in anything when it comes down to, like, international sport, they go obviously with their country. They mostly go for Canada or the US. Like, it's I don't know why, but we're getting another penalty. What the hell is going on? What did we do? I don't think did we do anything? What did we do? The 5-on-3. What did we do? High sticking. Huh? we're okay. Water bottle was floating above her head. They're not even gonna show it. Come on. Oh man. All right, 5-on-3. It's not looking too good for us. Not looking good. Not looking too good for us. Oh my God, that was quick. Holy crap. Holy crap. But like I was saying before, like other YouTubers don't show the other international teams. And I think they deserve a little bit more recognition than they currently do. Like these other countries work hard to make their Olympic teams or to make their to make a hockey team. Like they work so hard. It's so easy for the US and Canada and Finland and Russia and all these like these hockey countries. It's so easy for them to make a hockey team. Like it's easy for them. It's harder for like Japan and Australia, because Australia has a hockey team as well. But like, you know what I mean? Like it's harder for other countries to make a hockey team than it is compared to US and Canada. We have a lot more resources when it comes down to hockey players, especially Canada. Pretty much almost everybody in Canada at least played hockey once in their life here in Canada. So either you played ice hockey, pond hockey, street hockey, mini stick at school. You played hockey once in your life if you lived in Canada or you grew up in Canada. It's like literally grained in our blood. It's in our DNA to play hockey. But like, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot harder for other countries to form a good hockey team compared to the countries that can afford to train the players and to pay them and all that stuff. Like it's a lot harder. And there's a lot, like obviously maybe in these countries people like they don't have passion to play hockey compared to the US and Canada. Or maybe they do. I seen a rise in hockey in Japan and China and stuff like that. I've seen a rise of hockey in the countries, which is awesome to see because hockey's international and I believe everyone should be able to play it. No matter what country or what, like whoever you are or whatever you are, you want to play hockey, it's there for you. And it's awesome to see that EA is actually showing some things with international hockey and with the women's and the World Juniors and finally adding them to the game, which they should have been added to the game overall with hockey. Like, come on. Like, it's absolutely insane that it took this long to add them to this hockey game. And hopefully they actually continue it for NHL 23. Hopefully they actually continue, like, with this and still have it in the game and not lose features in the next one. Because EA loves adding features in one year and removing them next. Like, they love doing that. They love doing that. So hopefully they actually continue actually having these great game modes that like showcase this. Like it's awesome what EA did with this. Like adding the World Cup, or adding the Women's World Cup, adding the World Juniors, adding that stuff is absolutely huge. So I can't wait to see what they actually do with NHL 23 with this type of stuff. Hopefully they add more countries. Hopefully they add every country that has a hockey team. So like you can have like a big tournament and not like a small one. Or maybe, just maybe, if we pray hard enough, I turned country there for a second. If we play hard enough or pray hard enough, I believe they maybe just add this to like be a pro, and maybe your be a pro character has a chance to play either in the World Juniors or even maybe even for the country. Maybe, come on, EA, maybe add that. That'd be a pretty cool feature to have in the game, and in be a pro, it'll make it a little bit more interesting. It'll make it a lot more fun because like there's not a lot of stuff added to be a pro to make it fun every single year, or to make it entertaining to try to record. Like I've been recording Be a Pro. I've been making Be a Pro videos since NHL 15. I've been playing Be a Pro for many years. And every single year we see small improvements, but I want to see a big improvement. I want to see a big change to be a pro. Like, I mean, a massive change to be a pro. Not these little tiny updates. I want to see massive changes to be a pro. But anyways, I talk about that a little bit in my wish list video. So yeah, I won't go on like a full-on rant. I couldn't believe that I made an hour and 5 minute or over an hour of a wish list video. I could have cut that down and put it into 2 parts. Like, I could have done that. But that's not the type of person I am. I just like, if I'm gonna make one video, I'm gonna make one video of it. Because obviously I'm gonna make a part 2 of wish list video. Because I'm gonna make it with your guys' wish list, some of your suggestions. And if there's enough suggestions, we'll make a part 3. Obviously. So we'll make a part 1. Part 1 is mine. Part 2 will be the community. And part 3 will be the community part 2. It will be part 3 of the wish list series. But also it will be part 2 for the community. So. Anyways, we got 2 minutes left here. I don't think we're going to score 3 goals in 2 minutes. I don't think we're going to do it, boys. We might score 1, but I don't think we're going to score. I don't think we're going to score 3. Denmark is a tough team. Denmark is a tough team. I didn't expect to come out this way, but sometimes it does. Sometimes we lose. Sometimes we win on this channel. It really doesn't matter to me, as long as we're having fun. That's all that matters. All that matters is having fun, playing the sport that you love, or watching the sport that you love. That's all that matters. Be grateful you're actually watching that sport now. Like, the pandemic could have killed off every single sport, pretty much. There could be no sports at all. So, be thankful you can watch the NHL and watch the NBA, and watch, like, football, and watch American football, and stuff like that. Be grateful of that, because that's... I know people were going crazy when there was no hockey and like no sports. People were going crazy. Come on, ref, she was holding me. Like, what was that? Like 10 seconds holding me? Can we? Oh, there we go. Nice little backhand by her. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name because I will butcher it to my grave. I will butcher it to the grave if I try to pronounce any of these people's names. I'm not gonna even try. I feel like I'll offend somebody, and I don't want to do that because I love everybody. I don't want to offend anybody. But there we go. We at least get 1. We're not going to get shut out. At least Japan's not going to get shut out. I watched Japan's like sledge hockey team, like, because I play sledge hockey, and I watched like the World Cup, and I watched Japan play, and they did awesome. Like in the Olympics, in the Paralympics. I seen their team, and they absolutely did awesome. Like, they were so happy to score a goal. They're so just happy to play the sport, and like, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. But anyways, we got 11 hits. They only got 1 hit. I thought there was no hitting allowed in women's hockey. And you guys can tell me in the comments below. But anyways, my name is Justin or Prez. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see a different country in the next one, please let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and my Discord server is linked in the description down below. My name is Justin or Prez. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, rolling up to the frat house and we about to rock it. Get them ladies on the dance floor, about to drop it. Once the music starts, we ain't never gonna stop it. Listen real close, man, all you hear is gossip. All you hear is gossip.